going, folks, and welcome back to Arkham Reactor and another Christmas carol for you. What do we have?
We've actually got some. I think I'm going to take us down the road of some folk metal, especially for this festive period. Just kidding. No music, no music that we listen to is directly for the festive period. However,
Oh,
we will be doing Eluveitie with the song Exile of the Gods. Now, this one, I just won't stop listening to. I think probably since it was released, I've probably got it listened to about a good 100 times ish. So, without any further
quite
ado,
a boast.
hmm?
It's quite a boast.
Well, it's just put it this way: the band don't do anything vocal. Well, the vocals are usually either one or the other. It's rather the guy that's just goes deep, or it's a woman that does more the lighter side. But this one, she does a lot of vocal runs basically, and it's
Okay.
just you might like it. I say it comes into more of my taste, but let's see. Let's go.
I'm waking in this wasteland, forsaken and outcast. The shame stabbing, guilt crushing, and darkness has fallen. What have we done? Our hands stained with their blood. Injustice has befallen. We have become like deadly shed, like empty shells cast away, like dying arrows, forlorn and forsaken, deadly shed, like empty shells cast away, like dying arrows, orphan and widowed, we have become like deadly shed, like empty shells cast away, like dying arrows, forlorn and forsaken, deadly shed, like empty shells cast away, like dying arrows, orphan and
Stop it there before we get to the next bit.
Okay.
What are you thinking? Well, I hear every instrument in the mix and I just fucking love it.
Yeah, yeah. It's again, it's purely a personal thing, but the intro, I think the drums were a bit full on for that, for what they were actually playing. It seemed like it was just a bit. It was like the drummer turned up at the wrong gig. Have
Mm.
you ever seen that meme? You know, and
Yes,
it's like
yeah.
surf music, and the guy's giving it fucking hammer smashed face on the drums.
You can do anything with a pair of drums though, and I believe it'll fit. As long as you're in time, then it'll fit.
I mean, it was in time. It just seemed, I don't know, it just put me off a little bit. But yeah, not my cup of tea, but I mean, like you said, it's beautifully produced. You can hear everything.
Everything.
Vocals are on point.
Exactly.
Musicianship, awesome. And also, I saw that they were endorsed by Ola.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Ola. England, Solar Guitars.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful guitars. My dream is to own one.
I just think when it comes to, especially when it comes to like folk metal, there's not a lot that you can. There's not a lot of bands, especially. Well, there is a lot of bands. I've just not discovered them all yet, right? But there's not a lot that, especially on a daily basis. This is one of the bands that I would listen to on a daily basis.
Yeah.
But there's not
Yeah.
a lot that.
I heard record you said you'd listen to this one a lot.
Yes, this one, and then see. To be honest, I go back to the album that just contains like Aramibus and stuff like that in it, but you won't know that yet. But anyway, there's just a lot of stuff that I listen to, but it's this band's whole kind of thing is you've really got the guy that goes absolutely dark. Or you've got this
Yeah,
one.
I can hear him at the beginning and in the chorus there.
Yes, and then otherwise you'll get a kind of a more folky kind of sound to the vocals. Though
Right.
this one's basically, how would I say it? It's more the little wee short belts that over time would just become an absolute. What would you say? It would come harsh on the vocal cords eventually after you just keep doing the wee small wee belts. A long belt in one song's good enough, but if you're just doing wee short wee belts, then that's gonna just work them vocal cords a bit. Anyway, let's go.
There's ways of training your voice to be able to suffer it.
We have become like deadly sand, like empty shells cast away, like dying arrows, burned and forsaken, deadly sand, like empty shells cast away, like dying arrows, orphan and
Pause it there. That was Eluveitie with Exile of the Gods. 101 or something like that now for me. Oh, fuck it.
Yeah.
By the end of the year, I'll be like 200 odd, but I've only got a week to go or something like that.
It was.
I need
I
if
liked that last section. That last section was really good when his vocals were a bit more pronounced.
Oh well, if you do want some, that's I could probably try and find you one of the songs that's equally balanced.
Mm.
That might be far more up your street with the mixture.
That's no criticism to, you know, the main vocals there, but it's, I don't know, it just seems to work a bit better when it's, you know,
Both.
if there's equal share.
Yeah, no, there's very little songs that's equal share. It's more one or the other in that case, with one of them doing backing. But it's usually even splitting the album as well of both, because they both play instruments as well. So can't be all doing the same thing. Well, they both.
Yeah.
But we should be able to find you another one that's more equal share. We'll find you that one. But overall, I just think that's one of their better songs for me, especially as the new album's coming soon. It's one of their better ones. For me personally, anyway. A lot more upbeat. No, well, a lot more heavier tempo with the female vocals than it would be with the than what it was before. I'll just say that because that makes more sense in my head.
Mm.
Anyway, folks, Big G's on his next choice next, and we're doing something just a little bit different from this. Maybe. So,
Yeah, we are.
on that note, see you in the next one.
Blah, 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 blah.